They keep telling you that we conservatives are against you. Don't you believe it for a damn minute. We are very simple people. We have a house, and in it we have a leak right now. We've got a water leak. Well, before I can deal with the water in the house, I better shut off the flow. Otherwise, I will always have water in the house. Now, for you to understand our history, our President Reagan granted amnesty to 3 million people with the assurance that the government would close the border so that we would have secure borders and we would have an orderly influx. None of us hate you. I love you. I love you as though you're my brothers and my sisters. You want the same things I want. And I don't blame you for trying to get a better country. Right now, basically, the way the state of California is, it's an annex to Mexico. Another few years, it'll look like it, and there'll be no work, so then they'll be invading other states. That's the liberal mantra. Look at where the liberals run states. They're disasters. Every one of them. California used to be a great state till they ran out of oil, aerospace. Oh, even your fellow countrymen that came over to pick our fruits. The liberal elite. They cut off the water to our farmers in the Central Valley. Oh my, yeah, they're really for you. For some little fish in the Delta. Little 2-inch fish. Whatever it was. And you vote for them. Reminds me of a story of real truth. It was when I was in a band in the late 70s, and we were at this guy's house. He had a cat named Ronstadt. Well, we broke for a rehearsal and we went outside. And we found a cat with a mouse. Now, being us, we said, you know, that's not right. Ronstadt gets fed. She doesn't need to have any more. So we decided to separate the mouse from the cat. And we did. We took the mouse to the other side of the yard. And then we let it go. The mouse ran back to the cat. We proceeded to do this 2 more times. The mouse would run back to the cat. Didn't seem right to me. Why did it do it? I don't know, but it stuck with me. And so we went in and went to rehearsal and went back to rehearsing, making the garage music that we did. We came out after the next break, and there was the mouse, dead. Now the cat somehow, Ronstadt, had convinced this mouse it was its friend. It was never its friend. Oh, it played with it, made it feel welcome, and then it killed it. My, I wonder how that applies. Because all the poor, especially our African-American brothers and sisters, and I got no issue with you either, you keep running back to the master, the plantation, the foremast, the foreman. You're never going to get anywhere with those guys because they want to keep you down because all they want is your vote. It breaks my heart because the mouse will run back to the cat until the mouse figures out it ain't its buddy. Wake up. Just wake up. They ain't helping you. They've been hurting you. My hand's there. You can have. I'll help you anyway. I don't care what color you are. If you're an American, color makes no difference because we Americans believe in Martin Luther King's dream. Judge a man by the content of his character and integrity rather than the color of his skin. And quite honestly, let's talk about that for 1 minute. The color of your skin is an organ, just like your heart, your lungs. All organs are controlled by the brain. So it is physiologically impossible for your skin to control your brain and its thoughts. However, Samuel L. Jackson may have a problem. He may be the first where the color of his skin actually runs his mouth. What a racist. Oh no, whites aren't the only racist. When you look at me and all you see is a white color, then you're no less racist than the worst Ku Klux Klan member. And by the way, just so you know, the Democratic Party was the home of the KKK. See, they like to do one of those psychological terms called projection. Oh, they're doing it. They'll do it. Now let me tell you something that works in your private life. It's very simple. When someone accuses you of something, what does that mean? And you can be inflamed when they have accused you of something. Well, the truth is, when someone accuses you of an evil deed, the fact is, they are capable of it or have done it. Otherwise, they wouldn't think of it. That's the rules, folks. I'm not a smart man. I don't know a lot. But I do know process. And in process is where you'll find the truth, not in the event. And I assure you, I love you. I don't care what your skin color is. And we love you. Just don't insult us. We're not racist. Just because they point at us and say we are, doesn't make it so. Why don't you do a little potluck diplomacy? Take a little inner city to the country. Meet with some of your neighbors that you never met. Most of you haven't met a one of us. You would know. You just listen to those highly intelligent, educated Harvard journalists. That makes you an idiot too. And you pull that lever. Same as our Hispanic brothers did. The blood of Benghazi and the blood of Fast and Furious resides on you. We don't know the truth about either one, and we're not, as long as you're willing to be sheeple and be stupid. Now, I know you're not stupid, just ill-informed. And why are you ill-informed? Because the media doesn't want you to know the truth, because they are better than you, and you're not smart enough to know the truth. Bullshit! Join us, because you will never see prosperity like you will see when you have joined with us, because there's no putting you in chains. Biden's a chain master. He wants you on their plantation. Now, how is that different than a plantation? I actually grew up in the South and happened to visit a few. Quite honestly, the scenery is quite good. And I'm thinking, well, it's bad. I never condoned it. I don't condone any man owning any man, any woman owning any woman. It's just wrong. However, you would think from listening to our media that we're the only country in the world that ever had slaves. Oh, England had them, Rome had them, Africa had them. Slaves have been around since biblical times, ladies and gentlemen. When you're conquered by a force, you become their slaves. So you don't have the only claim to slavery. Now, I want you also to look at something. Now, me, there again, as being a simple man, I'll look across the ocean, I'm thinking, you know, that African continent, they seem to have a lot of issues. They seem to be killing each other, can't seem to get economically prosperous. And, you know, I'm thinking, I don't care why I'm here and I ain't there. So how I got here don't matter now. Here I have opportunity. Same as you do. Same as we do. You think there's not? Hey, affirmative action gives you a leg up. You don't think we don't know about discrimination? Be a white male over 50. We'll tell you what it is. I've actually considered getting a sex change just to get a promotion. It's become that ridiculous. I want to be judged on what I perform, not on my color of my skin or my genitalia. Don't you think that's what Martin Luther King was talking about? That's your hero. And while we're talking about heroes, let's expose one. There's a certain general that endorsed Obama. General Powell, I have a message for you. I would have voted for you at one time until I learned that you let Scooter Libby get charged and tried for perjury when it was your chief of staff, Richard Armitage, that let that oh so valuable spy, Valerie Plame, into the media's notebooks. You sat there silently. You, sir, have no shame. You, sir, show no integrity. You lost it then. And then you voted for Obama and endorsed him. The blood of Benghazi and the blood of Fast and Furious is on you as well. You deserve no respect. And you'll get none from this American, and no American shall respect any military commander without any innocent man be accused of a crime he didn't commit when he knew the truth. That is who you are, sir. But you're no longer a sir to me. You're just another repressive, oppressive, liberal, period. So why should I listen to you?